Alrighty, going live, going live, going live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your injured eye, post-surgery, whatever you want to call it, host with the most. Griever, as always, bringing you guys the next exciting installment of Dragon Ball. No, wait, no, that's not it. It's the Garo Show. Of course, the Garo Show, also mistranslated as One Punch Man. One Punch Man chapters, both 162, which was released at the beginning of the month, and 163, which was released like yesterday, the day before. So yeah, a lot has happened since we've been here last. That's for sure. And there's a few things we need to talk about. But before we do that, make sure to hit the like button on the stream. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already, because today we hit 800 subscribers. That's a big one. That's pretty big. But yeah, so before we get into everything, let's start the timer. For those of you who don't know, who may or may not be used to the way I handle streams, because it's been a hot minute since I never understood that terminology, a hot minute. But anyways, it's been a while since we've done a stream, a One Punch Man stream. It's been a while because I did chapter 159. But both chapter 160 and 161 just weren't, like 161 was that really short one, and 160 didn't really, it had nothing. So yeah, so what we're doing is we start the timer, so it's a 10-minute runoff to allow people to jump into the stream, say what's up, enjoy yourself in the chat, that kind of stuff. And then after that, we get into the reactions. So, yeah. So how's everybody doing on this lovely Thursday? There's a reason that I didn't. So anyways, while we're here for the next 9 minutes before we start, there's a couple of reasons why I didn't do chapter 1. As I said, chapter 160 and 161. 161 was just incredibly short, and there wasn't a lot that happened other than they start the fight. I am caught up to 161. They started the fight, Garo and Saitama and stuff. And 161 was fine, but just not enough to do a stream, and I don't do reviews. It would have taken me all of 9 minutes to read the chapter and been like, that was a lot of fun. Now what do we talk about for the next hour to make it worthwhile to start a stream, right? So I didn't do 161, and I forget the reason I didn't do 160, but a lot of people told me I could skip it. So now, where do we go from there? How does that explain the fact that I missed out on chapter 162? Well, in all honesty, nobody told me it was out. That's the reality of it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reality. I don't really talk to anybody realistically in the One Punch Man community that often. And so if you guys, that's right, I'm calling you. If you guys don't tell me in Discord, if anybody doesn't tell me that the chapters drop and stuff like that, I'm not notified in any way. I'm not part of a One Punch Man Discord. I'm not on Reddit all the time. I'm not on this. I'm not on that. So, yeah, so I didn't, I just didn't. I didn't even know it was out, and nobody was talking about it in my Discord, so I didn't even know the damn chapter dropped. And it wasn't until the other day, it was either Vib or Misk or somebody, basically said, like yesterday or the day before, basically said, hey, the new chapter of One Punch Man is pretty good. It's probably worth the stream. And I said, yeah, okay. And then I checked it was 163, and I went, wait a minute. What happened to 162? And at first, I thought it was one of those Murata fucking around with the chapter numbers and titles again, right? But then I went and checked, and it's like, no, there was a chapter like released like April 9th or something like that. And I'm like, sorry, didn't know. So that's the long and the short and everything in between of why we're doing both chapter 162 today and 163, because I haven't read chapter 162. I saw the cover page and I went, I remember them starting the fight. I don't remember a chapter with the fight. So anyways, even if it's a short chapter or something like that, nobody told me anything about it. So maybe that's why nobody mentioned it. Because some people, there's been a couple people in previous streams this month who have asked, like, hey, you still doing One Punch Man? And I'm like, when a chapter comes out that's worthwhile, sure. So I'm wondering if 162 didn't really knock everybody's socks off or something is the reason, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, chapter 163 reaction is happening right afterwards, so yeah. Jumping into the chat really quick. Miss says, what's up, Griever? Hi, Miss. Miss says, pretty sure 160 was just cleaning the stage for Saitama versus Garo. Yeah, I think that was it. And what do you have planned for Friday? Yes, Friday. For those of you who don't know, well, we still have some time before the reaction, I believe. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Okay. So I thought I'd ramble on a little longer about that stuff, but I have Friday off. If that's what you want to know, I have Friday off. Actually, worked really hard this week, and even though the weather sucks because it's April, spring, I have Friday off. So, what do I have planned? Well, I know what Misk is referring to. Because usually Friday nights are Kengan nights. However, last stream, I was so pissed off and disappointed and devastated by the shit that I read that I couldn't continue past the round we stopped off on. No Kengan spoilers here for anybody. And I said, like, a week is not long enough for me to get over this shit. Because when we start, if I were to start that, it'd still be rubbing me the wrong way. So, not going to be doing Kengan because I want to finish Kengan and I want to enjoy the other fights in Kengan without having that taint the rest of the series. So I'm taking a little break from Kengan. Next Friday, we'll be doing the Kengan stream. But for this Friday, nothing actually planned. Nothing's taking its place. Maybe I'll do some of that Twin Stars Exorcist. I've done a couple of read-throughs of that. Maybe I'll do one of those because that's not a bad little series. Maybe I'll read through that to change it up or something. But I'm not really sure. I didn't really think that far ahead. I just knew I didn't want to read it this Friday. Natty AA says, did you react to 160 and 161? No, I did not, because 161 was like far too short, and 160 didn't interest me. So we're doing 162 and 163. You did not miss out on a 160, 161. I was told that 160 wasn't stream worthy. I read the chapter and agreed, and then 160, as Miss has said already, that 160 was just set up for the start of the fight. It wasn't really anything great. And then 161, I remember just being, like, I read it, and I thought it was good, but as I already said at the beginning of the stream, it was incredibly short. Like stupidly short. Like, I would have read it in 8 minutes and waited for the rest of the what else can we do for the next 45 minutes, guys? So, Miss said, oh, good, that lets me run D&D tomorrow. You would never run D&D anyways while I'm doing Kengan. What the fuck are you talking about? So we're pretty close to starting. I suppose it's very odd. It was sort of last minute for me to do this. And I haven't done one in a while. So even though my One Punch Man view count is usually much higher, usually in the double digits of viewers for the rest of it, I'm not surprised that it's not going to be doing very well. I'm not that surprised. If we get even 7-8 people in here, I'll be a little shocked. The views will probably come later when people go, oh, I totally missed it. Griever did a One Punch Man chapter stream. I didn't expect it, so I wasn't looking for it. I get that a lot sometimes. If I've taken a break from something or I don't do something for a while, that happens. So yeah, this will be post-view content anyways. Which will make the stream like we're doing a double chapter. The stream won't go on and on and on, I don't think. And unless a buttload of people do come in. And that'll give me a chance to, take a break and stuff, and then when we have, then I'll probably just do some gaming. I'll probably play some Digimon. So yeah. They said, only weeks when you don't get to anything big. I can't run it next week. Ah, I see. Okay then. Well, I guess it worked out, didn't it? Everyone's disappointment. Miss said next week is the biggest stuff. Yes, isn't it your favorite fight coming up? So I can see that. And for the other viewers, sorry for my unsightly appearance. I'm still recovering from an eye surgery in this eye. You guys can tell, it's all red and shitty, and it's got gunk in it because you got to put the shit in it. But I got to protect my baby blues. I got to protect my beautiful blue eyes, don't I? Yeah, funny for a guy with 800 subscribers, you'd think he'd do better on the live streams. I just got to 800 today, so. But yeah, so, yep, the timer's just about done. So yeah, Miss said, indeed it is. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so we'll be jumping straight into chapter 162. We'll be checking back with the chat periodically, but if there's nothing, if there's not a whole lot of messages, then we'll just keep reading, and then we'll make sure to catch up between chapter 162 and 163, and then we'll start off with 163 after that. Makes sense to everybody? Perfect, because the timer is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Power Rangers in space. So yeah, so let's jump in to chapter 162 entitled Greatest Hero. All right, so the most powerful facing off and the most evil. Saitama versus Garo. Main character Garo is here. All right. Nice cover page. Very simplistic, but simplicity is not bad. Simplicity can always work to the effect. It's just a square off. All right. So shout outs to the people, the translators, the QC, the redraws. I never knew what the fuck does QC mean? I have no idea. Like, what begins with Q? Queen copier? I don't know what QC means. But anyway, translation, redraws, cleaning and typeset by all the people there. Gray Roads with Gray spelled wrong. Nit wrote Baragaki, One Nation 438, and Viv have as always. So shout outs to all of them for doing a fabulous job for all of us. But now jumping into the chapter. Okay. All right, so we've got the relief team here. Now the fissures that have subsided. Oh, we got a rider. We got the rider, man. Now that the fissures have subsided, we should be able to evacuate the danger zone by boat. All right. Hence the life rafts. Making sense. Things may have calmed down for now, but for all we know, monsters could pop out again at any moment. This is also true. We should at least transfer the wounded to the boat as soon as possible. Yeah, all right. So they're working together. No one's in a crazy panic, but they're like, all right, we got to get organized. We got to get this. We need the rescue ops as our top priority is the injured, the civilians, etc. So speaking of monsters, those two giant ones that were wrecking havoc just earlier, it kind of looked like they both got split right in half out of nowhere. What the hell happened? Excellent question. It's got to be Uncle, huh? Oh, there's our little boy with his little shaved part of his head, and it's so sad. It's our Morty. I like to call him Morty. It's our Morty. He believes that Garo is the main character. He knows in his heart that Garo is the main character. Now, One Punch Man, the title is a mistranslation, and it is appropriately called The Garo Show, which is why we're reacting to these chapters, because it's Garo time, people. It's time for the beatdown. Let's see. Uncle took them down. He's an awesome hero who protected me. Let's go. The belief. One fan. One kid. This is all it takes. Let's go. Cheers to little Morty here. Cheers to Morty for sticking by Garo, even though Garo has flat out told him and he knows it and stuff, and he's like, nah. You're not. It's just like Saitama in the previous chapter and stuff like that. Basically being like, I thought you were evil and stuff. Even though Garo says all these things, they have that sixth sense, that seventh sight, whatever you want to call it, where that inner sight where they're just like, it doesn't matter what you say, you're not a bad, I know you're not a real bad guy. I know you're not a real villain, you know what I mean? And they got the faith. Everybody in the keep the faith, Like, so they're shocked to say, was it a middle-aged fellow wearing a tank top? No, I don't think he was. Okay, so, all right, interesting, all right. Okay, So they don't know who Uncle is, of course, and they're trying to figure it out. Like, is it Tank Top Master? Who is it? And then wait, whoa! Rumble, 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 rumble. Boom, boom, boom. Everything went black. I assume those are speed lines. Everyone's looking up. Boom. Something's happening again. Everybody's shocked. Not sure if someone is fighting or it's more seismic activity. There are so many X factors for both friends and foes. There is no way to determine. Boom, boom. Are we having the? Oh, are we doing the? Because we've already done the DBZ stuff. Wish Viv was in here. He would be like, DBZ reference again. And I'd be like, fuck yeah, DBZ reference again. But the whole Cell versus Gohan, the poof, poof, matching the fish thing that was already happened with the Super Boo reject or whatever, who got one-shotted. Platinum Sperm, that was it. And they were like fighting DBZ style, like boom, 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 after images that you couldn't follow and stuff. And it looked like sparkles, like that was cool. And we're seeing them, boom, boom. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they're like leaving the act. Yeah, this is a beautiful, look at this double page spread. It looks like they're almost like that's the Earth and they're fighting in space a little bit, but it's clearly just the water and the land and stuff. They are quite high up though. And so we see Saitama hasn't hit Garo in any of these panels by the looks of it, but it looks like he's dodging and Garo is trying, of course, to hit him, and it's not working, but it's still leaving aftershocks. Like Garo's like, boom, dodge, poof, like because they're moving at such high speeds, right? Okay, this is a cool panel. I like this. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Saitama just tried to hit Garo and didn't miss. Garo fucking dodged. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. This is what we play for. Let's go. Has Saitama ever actually? Did anybody ever actually dodge a straight punch at point blank from Saitama before? Anybody? I mean, maybe they have, but it hasn't happened in a while. And then counter. Here comes the leg. And boom! Oh shit! He hit him. So he dodges Saitama's straight left. Counters, leg drop, boom, smacks him right down to the planet. Oh, fuck, they are really high up. Shit. Craters for days. And then Garo just using the rubble. Alright, that's cool. Because they can't actually fly. Neither one of them can fly. They're just falling with style. I think that's legit. I don't think Saitama can actually fly, and neither can he can just jump really high and like hup, and just he's like, I'm still jumping. I'm still So yeah, so this is kind of cool. So he's going at him. Key mode activated. Boom, boom, boom. And Saitama's patting himself off, of course, and. My fist. Garo coming in. Swinging. Karate. That's not a fist, Garo. That's a karate chop by the looks of it. Hits Saitama square on the back of the head. Boom! With momentum. And of course, the earth is giving way to this. There's lightning, there's lava, there's explosions, there's everything. Oh shit. Garo's struggling, of course, against the baldness. His claw hand, and we can see, we can see the pressure. We can see the pressure lines. Let's go. And then he's trying, and boom. Saitama leaps. Okay, so Saitama was actually and holding himself there, but it seems like they actually struggled for a second because Saitama's like, And Garo was like, nope, 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 boom, and just couldn't stop him. But it seems like there was effort. I'm not saying he was going all out, but Saitama had to try to stop this. Or to like, I'm just saying, boom. Okay. So he leaps up. And he broke. He broke Garo's hand. It crystallized. The fuck? The fuck just happened? He shattered his hand like he's made of glass. The fuck just happened? God. Oh shit. Saitama's looking on. What's with you? Picking a fight out of nowhere. Wait a minute. And Garo's reforming his arm. Monstrification. He's got high-speed regeneration. I like it. I like it. Okay. Oh, well. I still had something to say to you, too. So, no big deal. What else does Saitama want to say to him? Garo punches Saitama in the face. It doesn't do anything, and Saitama punches him. It probably hurts. Oh, shit. Listen to me when I'm talking. And he's angry. So it's not his normal punch, but he punched him, and fucking boom. Garo just took a hit. Boom, 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 boom. What's with this baldy? Holy shit. Yeah, listen to me when I'm talking. What does Saitama have to say to Garo? That's interesting. Please don't make it comedy. I want him to actually have a question for him or some shit. Like something like half serious. It's coming this way. Look out. Boom. Up against the rock face. Jesus. He's way too strong. Yeah, Garo, like, look at that. Now, Garo actually, like, first off, survived this. Second off, so that was a Saitama punch. He has now officially survived a Saitama punch. Holy shit. And everyone, what? And then there's his leg. Gah! He's out of the rubble. Uncle! Hey, hold it. Okay, here comes BG. BG, we like our Morty. We like our dude Morty. Yeah. We like Morty. So let's see. Goes down. Uncle? I don't know anything about him, but he helped us fight that monster centipede earlier. Damn it. I was right there, just when I was about to reach my ultimate goal. Huff. Huff. The biggest hurdle of them all had to get in the way. I've got to take him out. Oh, shit. Or I'll never become absolute evil. Uncle. Oh, is he transforming even further? He's getting spikes. He's getting bigger. Oh, no, shit. Morty, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Morty. Huh? Whoa! Isn't that a monster? Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, what? Are you two serious? Get away, huh? What's this? In response to my rage, my body is mutating? Yeah, it seems to be. And he's covered his eye over again. They don't have enough hands to fight. Let's see. They don't have enough hands to fight while helping the injured. Leave, follow the current and go out to sea. Pwah! Oh, wait. He did. Oh, Morty is going back to see Uncle. Yeah. Pwah! Huh? Where is Tario? No, Morty. Morty, our boy Morty. He deserves respect. My strength is overflowing. With this, I can... Huff, huff. Yeah. Don't be mean to the kid now, Garo. Hey, you're alive. Fuck, he got bigger. Like, not stupidly big, but he's bulkier, he's bigger. Hey, you're alive. So he's still himself. But is he going to be terrified of him? Because he's sweating bullets. Oh, it's the same as before. Wait, right, it's the same as before when, oh, you're alive. He had the arrow, right, when he fought, yeah, he looked terrifying, but he's still, oh, hey, you're alive. It really is Uncle. He's shaking. Uncle, this time I won't run away. Yeah, like he did, because he did that last time when he saved him. You were a hero all along, weren't you? Props to Morty. Props to fucking Morty here, because BG knows what he's doing. BG is like, it really is Uncle. I'm not running away this time. I did something bad and it hurt Uncle's feelings. I'm not running away this time. Let's go. How many after times? Oh, this is going to be good. How many times do I have to tell you, you shitty brat? Just what part of me? Do you see these spikes? Do you see spikes? Do you see heroes with spikes? Like, look at this. This is some Death Mantle things from Darksider's fucking armor. I literally bought the DLC for Demon King armor here. And, like, what part of this looks heroic and, like, knight in shining armor to you? What the hell? Just what part of me is a hero? Take a good look. I like this. I finally managed to change into a true monster. You're a hero. Oh, wait, his eye still is open. Wait a minute. You're a hero, what? Just now was the 4th time. BG been keeping track. BG been keeping track of how hero-esque. About how much a hero. Yes. Yes. This is good. This is a good chapter. Today's a good day. Day off tomorrow, hard work week, getting paid tomorrow, and now reading a good chapter. This is good. Yep, and one of my cheat days too. One of my cheat days. So even better. Even better. Just now is the 4th time. Let's hear it. He's interrupting this dude. Like, let's go. I know it for a fact. Whenever I'm in trouble, you'll always come running to save me. This is actually true. This is actually true. Garo is not willing to see innocents die like that. As much as he wants to see. Like, he's breaking his logic. Whenever I'm in trouble, you'll always come running to save me. And it's facts, because Garo has... This boy been keeping track. And he's like, this is the 4th time. Stop saying this shit, you know? To me, you're the coolest, greatest hero of them all. So please, please stop pretending to be a monster. That's in the feels. Let's go. BG. Top 5 characters right here. You know why? Because that's called character development. He ran away before. He's talking about heroes. Garo was yelling at him, calling him shit, doing all this stuff. And it doesn't matter because this kid is not going, oh, you're not like my idealistic hero. You're not the All Might I saw on television. You're not the Batman I read in comics. No. He's a legit person. And this kid has recognized Garo's hero-ness. Nobody else, well, Bang, like let's be real. Bang is also... But Bang doing the whole, like, the Rocky speech from the one good thing that came out of Rocky 5. There's only 2 good things that came out of Rocky 5. And one of them was the whole, it's just going to be you and me. I swear to God, just you and me again, you know? Bang doing that shit with Garo. That was some hype shit. And now we're getting the only other real person that believes in Garo. And it's this chunky little kid who can't do anything, who just knows that Garo's full of himself. He's full of shit. That is a... Let's go. Cheers to that. Why did nobody tell me about this fucking chapter? What is wrong with you people? Why did nobody tell me about this fucking chapter? This is literally... I'm the Garo show. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why did nobody tell me about the greatness of chapter 162? It's probably better than the next chapter. Jesus. Let's see. You'll make everyone misunderstand and hate you. I don't want that. Every line of this kid is just hitting all the right notes. This kid is a master musician, just hitting every note perfectly. He's playing through the fire and the flames on expert like it's nothing. Because he gets it. He listened to Garo's speech about being a monster, and the villain always being the monster, always supposedly the bad guy, and the hero is always the good guy and stuff, and that's not how it works, and it's not fair, and I'm going to show you the day that the monster wins and all that shit, right? Because he's been saying that the entire time in the series. It's like, I want to show that a monster is on top for once, right? Because he had to play the monster and stuff. It's all that shit. We already know this, right? You guys know this. I know this. But the fact is that the kid believes in what Garo said, but also is saying, like, maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but the kid knows instinctively, maybe not like as some three-dimensional Einstein level brain about society or some shit, has like 6 degrees hanging in his little closet, but he instinctively knows the world will not accept it the way that he wants it. They'll never, the adults, the people, the heroes, they won't see, society will not accept Garo's way of thinking, no matter how good a guy Garo is, really, and whether his reasoning's right or not. The people aren't ready for it. They aren't going to accept it. And it makes him sad because he's like, it's not fair, but you are such a good guy. I don't want that to happen. I don't want people to misunderstand you. You are a hero. You're my favorite hero. You're the best hero. I don't want anybody to hate you. Like, and look at him. He's just crying his eyes out in front of his, like, this kid is proving that he's a hero. Once again, not all heroes wear capes. This kid's a fucking hero. Because he's here, like Bang, to save Garo. Let's go. Let's give it up for BG. BG Morty. Let's go. Because fuck Tario, however you say his name, that's not a good enough name. BG Morty is a much better name. Let's go. And he's thinking, and there, is that Saitama watching this, or is he thinking about Saitama? Because he already thought about him. It'd be interesting if Saitama was actually watching this moment. I think that would actually be better if Saitama was actually listening to the kid. Because Saitama, yeah, this would actually work for a little bit of Saitama's character too, to listen to this kid. What the hell? Don't make that face. Not when I finally can show you the moment where the monster wins. Like I said. Yeah, but is he going to... No. Is he not going to... He's not going to do it, is he? Oh, wait. Saitama was there. Let's go. Oh, and serious Saitama. Okay. We're getting serious because looking at him, he's not drawn. He's drawn with a proper head, not that round, not that silly round face he's got. He's drawn in full form. Let's go. Wait a minute. We need to pour beer for this one. This is going to be... I don't get why nobody told me about this chapter. What's wrong with you people? Just because I skip a couple of meh chapters doesn't mean I don't want to see this type of shit. What's wrong with you people? You're Gato, right? Man, you're going to make the old man cry. Bang, yes. Oh, he doesn't know what happened with Bang. Okay. Walking forward. You hunt down heroes. Wreck a bunch of dojos. And now you're pretending to be a monster and making kids cry? Yeah, Saitama was either listening, but remember, Saitama also instinctively knew Garo was full of shit. So, maybe he didn't hear. A hero? Oh, he notices a hero. Oh, he's not in serious face. Ah, shit. It would have been way cooler if he was in serious face. Come on, guys. Come on. What are you doing? You're taking this great moment and you're ruining it with Saitama not being with his serious face. Act like a grown-up, for crying out loud. Not that the words, the dialogue's good. The dialogue's not bad. Coming from Saitama, this is making sense. Act like a grown-up, for crying out loud. No need for sudden hissy fits. Did it bother you when I said you don't look like a monster? Your cosplay there looks really intricate. Oh well, that's... Alright, that was kind of stupid. Huh? Did you put on another part on top? Oh, wait. The kid's grabbing his leg. He's... Oh, is he going to say, don't hurt him? What's happening? Because he's grabbing his leg and he's noticing, huh? Alright, let's see. Wait, he's not grabbing his leg anymore. What happened? Watch closely, you shitty brat. Did I miss a page? Okay, because he was there. Then he's holding his leg. This is a Murata fuck up, I guess. Because I'm thinking some Fraudrin, some good writing shit here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's a bit of Murata fuck up. See, that's where you add a panel or a page, Murata. This is when you do it. When you make when you fuck this up, you redo this page to show that it wasn't hugging the leg, or that in the next panel he is, or he said or he moved, because it's not flowing right. Okay, like those are the changes you make. That's called a redraw. When you actually fuck something up, not because you want to change something. So let's see, Garo. Watch closely, you shitty brat. Oh no. So they thought they were calming him down. Shit. But if he does this like a duel, like with Bang, with honor, it's going to be different. Watch closely, you shitty brat. I'm about to destroy your outlook on life. I'll show you just how powerless heroes are. There won't be anyone left alive to kill you or save you. There will only be me, absolute evil, to dominate. Okay, come on, Garo, you were so... He was doubting, though. Okay, so I'm not happy with that. Maybe Saitama showed up at the wrong time. But he truly... He was doubting himself with the kid. He was doubting himself. So, let's see what happens. And... sorry. There will only be me... Yeah, because he doesn't want... Let's see. There won't be anyone left alive to kill you or to save you, because if there's someone to kill you, you don't need anybody to save. See, this is Garo's true plan. His idea of world peace, and it's we're getting into a little bit of the was Light actually wrong in Death Note? How wrong was Light actually? Global peace went up by like 80%. You know, you can't argue with those numbers either, right? So there's something to be said. There will only be so this is that mentality here. There will only be me, absolute evil, to dominate. And put a permanent end to the unreasonable world that made both of us cry. Connecting with the kids still. Yeah, this is a chapter. This is a bomb-ass chapter. This is a bomb-ass chapter. I like this chapter. Let's just say that. This is a bomb-ass chapter. Okay. What? Uncle, are you going to fight that guy? Okay, so now he's standing there, and now he grabs the thigh. See, Murata, you freaked that up. Don't. If you hurt any more heroes, everyone's really going to think you're a monster. Okay, so good kid. Good. Stick to your guns. You're not afraid of him anymore. Out of the way. Oh, Saitama walked up. You want to hit me? This is going to be good for Garo. This is actually perfect. Because he won't be able to... Because Garo may one day be... I think by the end of the series, because everyone's believing in the thing, but by the end of the series, when it doesn't matter if he's the One Punch Man or not, I believe that Garo's going to be like a Vegeta to his Goku in that regard. He's actually going to push Saitama to that thing from episode 1 with the moment. It's like, yes! I'm finally being pushed. This is the thrill of battle. I'm actually losing. This is fantastic. Because he wants the thrill again. Garo's going to be that eventually, but not like this. He's going to do it the way as a man, as neither a villain nor a hero, but a man. That's how he's going to do it. As a martial artist is how he's going to rival Saitama. Not like this. So this I like. You want to hit me? Go ahead. Yeah. All right, this I like. Because this is Saitama's way. I don't like Saitama as a character for a number of reasons. But sometimes, like in this arc, there's been a few moments, and I've praised them. Sometimes Saitama knows what he's doing, and this is one of those times. Go ahead. You chicken. He's gonna goad him. Right. You chicken. Don't make me laugh. Let's go. Oh, look at the demon face. I love the detail. Boom! Holy shit! God damn it. What a page. What a page. Just BG Morty the goat standing by like, oh, fuck! And Garo like, fucking yeah! It's like, I mean, he did move him. And he's fine. Now, I would recommend anybody who does push-ups, sit-ups, and drinks plenty of juice to not think that they can tank hits like this. However, impressive. Very impressive. Most impressive. But he's not a Jedi yet. Alrighty, let's do this. Oh, this page 38 is awesome. This is a good, once again, this is a fantastic Garo moment, but also a good Saitama moment for a change. A good one. Where he pats the kid on the head. He did that to show, he antagonized Garo to hit him, to show the kid that, don't worry, clearly, Saitama knows Garo's not just going to let this go, that they have to fight. But he doesn't want the kid to be sad for his hero, so he's showing him, don't worry, I won't get hurt. And he pats him on the head being like, the grown-ups are going to go over here, and it might look bad, but don't worry, we're only play fighting. You know what I mean? Like, he's doing that type of shit. So that he's not worried about Garo, but he's not worried about Garo's reputation either. Let's go. Oh, he's coming to the knee, and Saitama bitch slaps him. Boom, let's take this over there. Boom! Oh, this is, I mean, it's not as good as the whole, like, I'm glad that they didn't steal this, because this is very equivalent of all the overpowered character grabbing the face. You know, the face palm. We all love the face palm. We all love when Ichigo fucking Aizen. Let's get out of here. You know, let's take this somewhere else. Do not worry, I won't. You know, it would be insulting for Saitama to pretend he's that cool, but no, this is cool. This is a very DBZ Bleach shonen thing. Let's find a desolate wasteland that doesn't exist in real life at all, and it's huge and a bajillion miles wide, and it's nowhere to be found on Earth, and it's right over there. You know, that type of thing. Let's go. Uncle! Hey, you want me to stop him, right? Not kill him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, good. So Saitama's not gonna... Yeah, alright. Gotcha. Leave it to me. Oh, great. Now both his two favorite heroes are gonna be Saitama and Garo. And nobody's gonna believe BG Morty the GOAT. Nobody's gonna believe that, like, I have the two my favorite heroes, I'm friends with the two strongest in the verse. And nobody believes me that they're strong in that at all. They all think they're C-class fucking losers. End of chapter. Just don't be toxic when discussing this, y'all. What would be toxic? That must be for the webcomic readers or something, wouldn't you think? Because what's to be toxic about? It's great for Saitama fans. It's great for Garo fans. It's fantastic for all of, the 2.5 fans of BG Morty. There's literally nothing to be toxic about in this chapter. What the fuck? That must be a webcomic thing. This must be so much different from the webcomic, and now people are pissed off, or blah, 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 blah. But you know what? Like, fuck off. It's basically, once again, webcomic readers need to shut the fuck up. They really do. You know why they do? They need to shut the fuck up in the same way about a book being transformed into a TV show or movie. They need to shut the fuck up. And the way I say that, also that's the end of chapter 162. That was a fucking phenomenal chapter. That was a 10 out of 10 chapter. That was awesome. So, Like, why the fuck didn't I know about this chapter? But anyways, the reason I say that is not that you can't complain if you have a terrible movie adaptation, right? But if you can look at it, like for example, I think the books. Let's use some popular things. Let's use Batman comics, right? And then let's use some Batman movies. There are some bad interpretations of Batman, right? Like the Batman Forever movie and things like that. And, you know, or I mean, I don't think it was that good, anyways. Or even worse, you guys know which one I'm talking about, Batman and Robin. But, like, so you can say, okay, I love Batman, and they got Bane wrong, they did this wrong, they did everything wrong, right? And so you can complain about that movie because it wasn't done very well, right? Mr. Freeze was kind of done okay, and blah, 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 even if it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. But, you know, you can understand people's gripes. But, however, it's different from the comics, and it was always going to be different. And sometimes it's bad. But how about we look at a good interpretation of the same source material, Batman comics, being The Dark Knight. A universally accepted great movie on its own merit, and accepted by DC and Batman fans as being a really good, if not great, interpretation and adaptation. Once again, key word, adaptation. Same with Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy. I absolutely love it. But it is very different from the books, and I still prefer the books. But that doesn't mean that the interpretation was poorly done. No, the adaptation of Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece in its own right. Just because it's different from the books doesn't mean it's a bad adaptation. You change things for certain reasons. Now, perhaps the webcomic readers are saying, well, yeah, but we're trying to tell you that this is the Batman and Robin situation. This is the, you know, or that's the one I just came up with. I don't need 1,000 examples. I think you guys know what I mean. But it is the manga is being Batman and Robin. You don't understand, Griever. Okay. But how can it be? Like, I'm specifically talking about this chapter. I can see there are problems with the One Punch Man manga in general. Absolutely. And in this arc, I've complained about them. But specifically this chapter, with the end part being just don't be toxic about this chapter, leads me to believe that this is a message for webcomic readers and they're going to be upset. And I don't see in any way, shape, or form how any of what was just shown to me is bad. I mean, if some lines are different, maybe there's a better speech or something like that, but was this a bad speech? You know? Like, if this happens in the webcomic, I assume it does, Saitama versus Garo. This happens in the webcomic, maybe it's the speeches are better, the attacks are better, the showing of the power scaling is better, something. Maybe all three. Fine. But is this actually bad? Can you honestly say that this is bad? Because the webcomic might have done it better, but that doesn't make this bad. So, once again, I'm talking out my ass because I'm never going to read the webcomic and I don't know, but that last sentence sort of makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. So, but anyways, that's just me. I don't think it has a problem with the power scaling. It's still showing Garo as a monster, and still showing him as a badass in his own right, but it's still showing that Saitama is not impressed by this shit. So I don't see the issue. Anyways, well, so that's the end of chapter 162. That was absolutely incredible. What the fuck is wrong with people not telling me about this chapter? What the fuck is wrong with my Discord? Have I pissed you all off in some way? Did I upset the One Punch Man community too much that they didn't want me to even read greatness like this? I have no idea. Anyways, before we get into chapter 163, however, we will check back in with the chat and we'll see what people are saying. Let's see. Also, we have 6 people in here and 7 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good. Starting at the top again. Okay, we don't have a lot to get through, so that's fine. One Nation Army says, hi, One Nation. Been a while. Says QC equals quality checkers. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Justin's in here, said, did you miss me? Hi, Justin, how you doing? Says, I think that's the only time someone other than Boros dodged Saitama. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Justin said, also more evidence against, Saitama has infinite power. Bullshit that I hear, Saitama fans. This is a good day. Yeah, Saitama does not have infinite power. Anybody with a brain knows that. One Nation said, Orochi tried to dodge Saitama, but ended up getting hit still. Yeah, that's true too. To date, Garo is the first to properly dodge Saitama. Let's go then. That was amazing then. It's a feat. Justice said, Garo is actually made of rock candy. Yeah, apparently. Caden said, sup, can't stay long. Hi, Caden. Hope you enjoyed and dropped a like. That's cool. Let's see. Mia Dateneshi says, hi. Hi, Mia. How you doing? One Nation Army says, I like the direction of the ending of this chapter because it's kind of like this is the last chance to stop Garo with talk. Right, yeah, that's what it felt like. This was, but not, it wasn't talk no jutsu either. It was a literal, just come home. Like, stop doing what you're doing. It's one of those. Yeah. Because he's so invested in his ideals that the only option left is to show Garo the way. Yes, that's right, yeah. I love it. I think it's great. One Nation said, be a good old-fashioned by a good old-fashioned beatdown. Yeah. I mean, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, though. It's the only way to get through to him at this point, because he wants to prove his point. We have 8 people in here and only 7 likes. That's a problem. Hit that like button. Justice said, Saitama would probably tell the kid, hey, tell everyone that King or Darkshine did this. I don't want news agents at my door, probably. So we still have the public doesn't know gag with Saitama. Probably going to be there, yeah. Justice said, most webcomic complainers are saying that Garo isn't as evil in the manga, so it's bad. But we already had evil Garo. And then he had that amazing 10 out of 10 character development with Bang. So, and now this great character development. It sounds to me like webcomic readers are mad that Garo has 3-dimensional character writing. Like, they're actually mad that he's written better by the sounds of the webcomic. Like, webcomic Garo is like 2D. He's got the same ideas, but he goes all evil and there's no development in this entire arc for him. He's just evil for the sake of evil this entire arc. And now, that's what it sounds like to me, that they're mad that he doesn't have character development. Like, they're mad, like, Garo shouldn't have character development this arc. That would be terrible. What's wrong with you guys? I have no idea. Justice said, in the webcomic, Garo was just evil at this point. Also, people complain about lack of stakes when Saitama is here. But my complaint is the fact that Saitama is not always there when shit like this is going down, and just one-shotting the problem is ridiculous in the One Punch Man universe in the first place. It's basically like, if the Earth was threatened, if this was Dragon Ball Z, the Z fighters in any way, shape, or form, even if it's Tien or somebody like that, Goku showing up and stopping the problem. Goku, Vegeta, whatever, like some Earth, like some catastrophe that's the size of a fucking nation is happening, Goku and them just go and fucking solve it. They don't wait around, you know. Saitama is the laziest fucking OP character. That is a legitimate complaint for the entirety of the series premise. So don't complain about it now. Saitama's here, so there's no stakes. It's like, there hasn't been stakes in this series since the fucking chapter 1. What is wrong with you people? That'd be like saying, if Goku had Super Saiyan 3 since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, there would have been 0 stakes in the entirety of the series. There wouldn't have been, because he had Super Saiyan 3. You know? Like, there would have been no stakes. That's absolutely correct. So, like that's a complaint about the premise in general. I love when they turn around, One Punch Man is so great, Murata's the greatest artist, blah, blah, blah. They love to praise it up and down, but then they'll actually take the complaints that people don't like about One Punch Man and literally try to turn it around as though it's a good argument on their side, when it's like, I've been sitting back here for years going, dude, that's my complaint about the entirety of this shit. What the fuck? Natty AA says, the webcomic readers just think we won't get the WC hype moments because it's different. I mean, and maybe we won't. But instead we have different hype moments, like in this chapter. But as a webcomic reader, I can safely say the manga version will be better than the webcomic one by the end of it. Well, there you go. So there's a webcomic reader for you, ladies and gentlemen, who agrees. It's going to be good. Just said, webcomic Garo is basically what happened if he never fought Bang. Well, that would not be good, though. This is better. They changed it for the better. The fact that he fought Bang was greatness, and him fighting Saitama in this form makes that even better. So there's no problem. He just became more evil until, pretty sure he was ready to kill Child Emperor, until he lost to Saitama and he gets better. Yeah. Just said, now in the webcomic, if you're going to talk webcomic stuff, because I just said, you said, because he loses to, I'm not going to read the next message because maybe that's a spoiler. I'm not sure. Because it sounds, we're getting a little spoilery saying he lost to Saitama and gets better. Now, clearly that's not going to, that's sort of what we're expecting to happen here anyways. You know, he's going to lose his monstrification or he's going to gain full control and he's not going to be a monster anymore. So that's not really a spoiler, but it feels like we're getting into spoiler territory. So, before I read any further, we're just going to read chapter 163 instead. So let's see. Chapter, so since we're all caught up, top off the, that's part of that first beer there. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's chapter 162. We might as well just jump straight in, now that we're caught up with the chat, into chapter 163, which has one of the best cover pages I have seen. This is amazing. The skull, Garo, holding himself in that sort of a fetal position, in a way, not exactly the fetal position, but a different form to, showcase the skull. That looks amazing, and it's done in that very One Punch Man, like Sons of Anarchy style. Like this is very Sons of Anarchy looking shit. I'm not wearing the Sons of Anarchy shirt, unfortunately, but yeah. Is that a person, a devil, or a god? Chapter number 163, Tougher Than a Mountain. Let's go. That's fantastic. So once again, shout out to everybody who worked on it. I already gave them a shout out at the beginning of the stream for translation, QC, redraws, and cleaning. So, starting out with the first page. Huff. Fuck! Alright, so they're at the abandoned part of the city. My monstrification is speeding up, and I can tell I'm way stronger than before, but it doesn't feel like I'm catching up to him at all. What exactly are you trying to accomplish, Garo? Alright, Saitama's already there. Since you're hunting heroes, I figured you must have a grudge against heroes or something. But then you started working together with heroes, messing up that centipede and saving people. If you want to do that kind of stuff, you can just straight up be a hero. Yeah, because he's not going to understand. What's with you pretending to be a monster instead? Let's hear it. Fuck you! Let's go. Yeah, I love that. Fuck you! Just the first words out of his mouth. First off, when did I help out any heroes? Meathead Bat just happened to be there. All I did was use him. Meathead Bat. If I don't focus on efficiency when I'm doing things alone, I'll never be able to reach my goal. Fair point. Your goal? Oh, that absolute evil thing? So I did listen. And world peace or something? Ugh. What the hell did you get that from? Yeah, because that's what he's striving for. He's striving for world peace. Well, you're the kind of guy who gets told by a crying kid to fix his wicked ways and start over again. World. Man, that kid's got some guts too. He didn't even try to run. You should consider his feelings. Yes, let's go. Shut up! Yeah, Saitama knows. You know what? I gotta give credit where credit is due. This is great for Saitama as a character. I really don't like Saitama, but you can't deny when he's spitting the facts, when he's telling it like it is. You know? Let's be real. This is some great Saitama shit right here. And Garo, shut up. Boom. Oh. Tried to punch, or he blocked it, and then slammed. Tried to slam him in the side of the head, and then hit him again. Boom. Oh, and then the elbow comes in. Slam takes Saitama right off of his, right off the ground. By Saitama grabs his arm. Boom. No. Garo straight down through. Twist. Oh shit. Bam. Holy fuck. Godslayer instant attack. Slam Godslayer. Let's go. We're in Fairy Tail now, motherfucker. We're in Fairy Tail. Godslayers. Crumble, crumble, Oh, Saitama, he went down to the earth and came back out. That weird way you're making, the weird way you're moving and making my punches miss. Is that martial arts or something? I was about to say, I'm not surprised that Garo can dodge his punches. He's a master martial artist. It's the ultimate martial art technique. Be grateful and relish the experience. Boom, 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 boom. Now, and Saitama's dodging just because he's fast, not because he's good at fighting in that way. This jerk, he's outpacing my combo attacks with just his miraculous reflexes and reaction speed. Yeah. But his technique is still that of a complete amateur. He's got plenty of openings to take advantage of. The reason you're going to lose is that you have no technique. Your next move, the move beyond that, and the move beyond that. I can read them all. Boom. Slam. He hit him. God. Slayer. Hit him twice. God Slayer as a combo. Boom, boom. Right into the building. Ascending attack. Slam, baby. Boom. Through one building. Through three buildings. Through multiple. And just charging back in. Huh? Great. I love it. It's Godslayer. Now it's great power attack. Call it what it is. That's Tri-Beam. Kokiko. Ha! Great power attack. It's the Tri-Beam. It's Tri-Beam. Let's be real. That is a beautiful panel, though. Tri-Beam. Boom into the three buildings. Boom, 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 boom. They blow up like crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, this chapter's going to go by quick because it's a lot of they fight. And it's just epic fighting. The building, of course, crumbles. Saitama's going to walk out of it, no problem. No matter how tough your bones and flesh are, there's no way to train your internal organs. With his insides torn to shreds, even that beast won't be able to work as a hero ever again. Yeah, technically, as I said, how Saitama got the way he is makes no sense, but it's a parody of Shonen, so let's be real. That's the fun of it, right? And what? Yes, it opened. We're safe. Huh? The building? What the hell? Huh? What's with you guys crawling around? Oh, they were in one of those bomb shelters. A hero. We're the staff members in charge of the underground shelter. Yeah. We were checking to see if there were any stragglers after the emergency evacuation warning. We got trapped. It was pitch black and we couldn't call for help. We thought we were done for. Oh, I guess all the rubble got blown away with the building and you were able to get out? I don't know how to thank you. Don't thank me. This guy did it. He saved more people. Huh? Eek! They're going to say thank you, even with his scary appearance. Thank you very much. Webcomic readers are going to hate this, and I don't give a fuck. Pissing them off is one of the greatest joys in my life. Webcomic readers can suck it. This is awesome. This is really good. I like this shit. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, Garo's shocked. You guys better hurry up and evacuate as far away as you can get. Yes, and they run away, and she bows one more time, and they're just standing there, just silence. She said, "Man, absolute evil sure is good at saving people. You've got this down to a T. The ultimate in martial arts." He's just literally egging him on. Because he's actually saved more people and defeated more monsters than anything else he's done. Are you fucking with me? Yeah, he is. Look at that shit-eating grin. Now, foam. and a volcano is blowing up. Of course a volcano is blowing up. Evacuation area. Oh, don't cut away from this shit. Are all the city inhabitants accounted for? There are still a few elderly folks left. How close to the lava's getting? It's going to cover the whole city. Is the house going to catch on fire? As long as we have our lives, we can start over. This is true. You know, this is why you don't live by an active fucking volcano, people. This is why you don't live there. Just saying. It's like people who build their house on a swamp and then it sinks into the swamp. I'm like, I literally, like, it's sad you lost your home, but you're the idiot who bought it when it's on a swamp. And also, or you built it on a swamp, which is even worse, you know? Like, I can understand some young couple that knows fuck all, and they're kind of stupid, and they, you know, they just get some money, they get good paying jobs, and they know nothing about buying a home, and they sort of get taken, and they buy a home that they really like, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's on the water. Meanwhile, it's a swamp, and they don't realize it, and they don't do their fact checks. That's a little different. I got a little bit of sympathy. But if you build your house knowingly on a swamp, go fuck yourself, you know? Wow, it's getting pretty dark in here. I'm losing light. Well, it is almost 8 o'clock. That's fair. That's fair. I think we'll be able to finish this, though. It's not a lot of dialogue. There's something shining from behind the mountain. Is it volcanic lightning? That is really cool to see. Maybe it's a shock before a big earthquake. Boom, 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 boom. Oh... Wait, what the dragon wings? Wait, what? Holy fuck. Horns, dragon wings? He's powering up further and further. His form looks ridiculous, but it looks like something out of Diablo. Let's go. I love that he's going, yeah, with 2 hands, and then he's going like, prosper, bitch. Let's go. Hey, you got a little better again. Fuck. You call this a little? Bam, slams him into the volcano. Slam. Saitama's actually taking it. How about this? Let's go. Slam! The volcano breaks the entire volcano apart, everyone taking their shots. The mountain shattered? The lava's falling. So he saved an entire city. Oh, shit. Of course he did. I didn't even think about that. He saved an entire city. The mountain shattered, and the lava's falling down on the other side of the mountain. We're saved! Oh, that's awesome. Pam, please tell me he finds that out. Punch! Oh, he took it in the face. Saitama got a punch in. Oh, but it didn't do that much. But then again, he's holding back because he's not trying to kill him. He's unaffected even after that. If the impact penetrated him and shattered the thing behind him, that means he's sturdier than the thing is. This guy is tougher than a mountain. Nice shot, nice silhouette. Looks down at the city. Haha. This whole shtick where you're not even trying and things turn out perfect. You kind of remind me of King in a way. You have a great hero instincts, don't you? Shit. Oh, that's the... Oh, I wanted this to continue. End of chapter. Sorry, that's not all the pages. Sorry that not all the pages have proper not all the pages have proper redraws yet. There'll be a lot of them and just one person available. Much thanks to Baraki for carrying. They'll all be updated as soon as we can. Okay, well, I'm not going to read that. They were fine to me. They looked absolutely fine. So yeah, really quick, we'll catch up with the chat, and we're going to, because we're losing light badly, aren't we? We're losing some light here. I think you guys can still see my face with my eye and my surgery eyelid and all this shit, right? You guys can see, my hair, my nose, my eyes. So, anyway, chapter 162 was 10 out of 10. That was about an 8 out of 10. 163, that was good. I enjoyed it. So let's see what the people are saying. Justice said, didn't mean to almost spoil you. I was just saying how the webcomic Garo is good, just different. I like both Garos, but the same. Fair enough. Just said, Ultra Combo! Yes. Just said, that's what you get for living in the Ring of Fire. Yeah, there's something to be said for that. Now, some people have no choice. There's circumstance. There's the outliers. But I'm saying the majority of people, you don't build an entire city next to a live volcano. Like, how stupid are you? Natty AA said, the fact that he has monster-sized that much and the fight is just beginning is interesting. This is the beginning. I feel like he's almost done. I feel like the fight's going to last only 2 more chapters. But maybe this fight is going to keep going. I have no idea. Joseph said, wow, Saitama is tougher than a mountain. Tatsumaki is tougher than a mountain. Tatsumaki's durability is... Listen, we're not going to talk about that because I'll go on for that for half an hour. Tatsumaki having durability makes no fucking sense whatsoever goddamn ever. So we're not going to talk about the fact that she was dead and out of power 18 times in this arc. We're not talking about that. You know, fuck that conversation because that's toxic as shit. Come on, dude, you can give him a better compliment. Compliment spelled with an I, by the way, Justin, just let you know. But yeah, no. Very, very good chapters overall. I definitely really enjoyed them. What did you guys think? I mean, I'm assuming I'm assuming the webcomic readers hated 162 and 163. I personally love 162 and 163. I think they're really good. I think they're a lot of fun. I think having more character development for Garo cannot be a bad thing. Fuck off. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to pull a Garo here and say, webcomic readers can be Saitama and say all this shit, and I'm just going to say, fuck you. That's what I'm going to say. How about that? Joseph said, Tatsumaki can at least destroy a mountain. Mountain level isn't impressive anymore. No. That's not what he's saying, though. See, you're not reading the durability right. Tatsumaki can, of course, destroy a mountain. That doesn't mean that what it takes to destroy a mountain wouldn't hurt her. If I can punch a mountain and shatter the mountain and not hurt my fist, better example. What he was saying is that basically the mountain took the brunt of the damage. Like the mountain took all that damage, and he took the brunt of the attack and took seemingly no damage. An attack that the mountain took secondly, and the mountain still got half shattered. If Tatsumaki got hit with a mountain-destroying attack to her face, she'd be dead. Her head would leave her body. She's got no durability. She just got... Unless she covers herself with some weird psychic shield bullshit. But yeah, the durability. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He was talking about that this dude is it's like Drago made of iron and shit. Ah, shit. I can't go any longer. I gotta turn on a light. Holy fuck. Getting too dark in here. Getting too dark. Yeah. We're ending the stream soon anyways, and we only got 7 likes. It's kind of sad, where these were such great chapters, but it is what it is. Let's see. Justice said, like these chapters, I'm just waiting until we get into the real good shit. I thought this was really great shit. What's the real good shit, I wonder? Because we still haven't gotten to the really, really, really big moments in the fight. Well, that should be a lot of fun. I like character moments over fight moments any day of the week, so maybe I'll enjoy chapter 162 more than the certain fight moments that people are talking about, but that remains to be seen because I don't know yet. But yeah. So, there's not a lot of people watching, and we got ourselves a few likes. We got ourselves a few people in the chat, a few viewers and stuff like that. We'll definitely be checking out from now on for people that are going to be watching the stream post and stuff like that, where the fight has now picked up, and now we're into the Garo stuff. We will be doing regular One Punch Man streams again as the chapters come out, if I'm informed when they fucking come out. I can't believe I missed chapter 162. That should have been my shit, but I'm reviewing it now, so it's not lost content or anything. You guys saw my reaction and shit, so it's not lost content. It's just not. It's late content, let's say. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was a fun time. I will be streaming on later tonight where I have the day off. I'll be streaming more of the Digimon story Let's Play and stuff like that. The Ayakasha Triangle review will also be out sometime tonight. It's scheduled for sometime, I forget when. So yeah. Thank you to everyone for letting me hit 800 subscribers, by the way. That's a huge thing. Hitting 800 subscribers is fantastic. I'm just, yeah. Hit 800. Let's go. I have to watch or read Mob Psycho at 1,000 subscribers. So, we're getting close. So, anyways, that's going to be the stream. Solid hour, hour 15, you know. Solid stream over an hour. And 2 great chapters to read and stuff. Chapter 163, of course, went by a lot quicker because just a lot of they fight. But it was a very good they fight. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back here for the next chapter of The Garo Show, mistranslated as One Punch Man. And we'll see you guys back here next time for that, whenever that drops. So, yeah, of course, we do not read redraws or redos or any of that shit. So, until chapter 164 official comes out, you know, just in case you guys are wondering. But, anyways, hope you guys all had a great time. Thank you to everybody in the chat for participating. And we'll see you guys back here next time. Like, comment, subscribe, drink responsibly as always. Bye-bye. Garo's the fucking best.